We live chat. Got a little psych stream. Strmyxo we got on today, all the way from East Atlanta. What's up, my boy? How you feeling?
Yep. What's good, brother?
Good,
What's
bro.
good?
So we got Strmyxo here. He's like big in the underground scene. He's from Atlanta, East Atlanta. Moved out to New York now. He's in Manhattan. Just got out there. So I had like ton of shit I wanted to get into with you, bro, because it was just kind of crazy how it unfolded. So he commented on my post. What was it? It was like just you just said, what'd you say? What's
Yeah,
your
listen to
go
New
to?
Hermes. Yep, listen to New Hermes by Strmyxo.
Yeah, just like,
Yeah,
and yo, I'm always hating on that method. I'm always like, I will tell people in my comments sometimes, I'm like, bro, why are you doing this? Like, there's so many other ways to promote yourself and this and that. And I seen him do that, and it was like on an older post of mine, which kind of made me just stop and be like, wait, who is that? And I just clicked on his
yeah,
page. Seen how this is the thing. This is how you know like what's going right and shit is like the fact when I click on your page and I see like certain people follow you that I know and like mutuals and shit, I'm like, all right, like that's just off to a good start. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
you're commenting on all this shit and it's getting you somewhere because of the people that follow you, the people you know and stuff. So I'm like, okay, all right. And then I'm like, all right, I'll listen to Newer Mans real quick, and then I'm like, okay, I'm sold. So, but yeah, bro, I seen you follow like or well followed you first. I seen Bear. I was like, all right, you got Reed. So that's your manager, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
Hirsch. I'm trying to go off memory. It was Hirsch, Pacino. That you know Pacino, right? Yeah, and
Yeah.
then who else? HBK. You know Lil HBK?
Yeah, just the underground, like
Yeah, yeah,
everybody. But I grew up with Bear though.
yeah. No, I'm
I
I'm
grew up.
knowing that because I was wondering how that relationship was because I seen you guys had a whole album together and everything, but we'll get into that. But first of all, where are you from? You're from East Atlanta, you said?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, and you moved
Born
up
and raised.
to New York, Manhattan. How long ago?
Should I been here like now, like a month?
Only like a month.
Yeah, like a month.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just getting. Yeah, just getting.
I know we talked about it a little bit before, but for the people, how what made you move to New York?
Music. And I've been wanting to do this shit. Like this was just like long overdue. Like I've
Yeah,
been saying this since a young nigga. Like I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
yeah, yeah.
So I just like finally just leap, just did it.
So what makes you feel like New York is like the best hub for music and not like LA, Chicago, even Atlanta?
Mm. For me, I look at it like I feel like it's just no better place. Like this shit convenient. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like all the styles is here. Like all the swag, everything you really
Yeah,
need is here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Atlanta cool as hell too. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
I just feel like you gotta at least try New York for at least a year,
Mhm.
2 years, just to see where you get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. See, like that's the thing, because I'm so close. Like being from like I'm from I don't know if you know Allentown, PA. It's like right outside of Philly, but
Yep.
yeah, like I'm being so close. I'm less than 2 hours away, and that's like the hub for us out here. You know, like if you're a musician, if you're in any form of like content, entertainment, you're going out there for all your big business. Like if I'm getting a music video done with for me, another artist, whatever, we're booking a music studio or a video studio out in New York. We're driving out there. We're booking one of my videographers who lives in New York. You know what I'm saying? Just because the quality of everything is just better out there. Just because it's so dense and everything's so close together. Everyone is so close together. You could find anything at an arm's length. So I see why you pick New York. It's definitely the hub for sure. But but yeah, bro. So you have a collab album with Bear, and I was like really interested about that because that's an old one. That was from what 2021. It came out or something like that.
Yeah, like 21,
Yeah,
22. One of them, I think it's 21 though. Yeah,
yeah. So you said you grew up with Bear. Tell me about that.
yeah. I mean, shit, like we from the same side of town.
Yeah,
I'm saying like we know the same people. Like it's mutual. Like But bro, like my little bro for 100%. Like
Yeah.
yeah, so we really know each other. Though.
Yeah. Yeah. So you like were you the one to kind of like get the ball rolling and start with music, or was he kind of the one and you started like hopping on songs with
Yeah.
him?
I mean, I'm older than him. Like, I've been doing music. He been doing music. I ain't, like, we just did it together. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It ain't no, like, yo, who started, who we been doing this shit
Hmm.
a long time. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you know, bro? Do you know Odd God?
Yeah.
Bro, he's been here in this exact room. Like that's so crazy. Odd God Deadass was here and made 2 songs with me before. Like he
That's what's up. Yeah, bro.
I don't know if you know I don't know if you know Rakshis, John Rakshis, but he was like managing him for a little bit. He lives out here in Allentown. He was like managing Odd for a little bit, and yeah, he came out. He was just out here already. I know Rakshis. He came through. Me and Odd made songs together. Got a couple like little shoots in stuff like that. It was cool though. That's funny because as soon as you said you grew up with Bear, I'm like, all right, he probably knows Odd. But yeah, bro. So that's dope. So how'd you start making music then? So like walk me through. Like how long ago did you start?
I mean, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I've been doing this shit, like, my whole life. I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
Yeah,
since a kid.
yeah.
Yeah, since a kid. Yeah.
So when did
So, like,
what got you into it? Like who was the inspiration? Like as far as artists go, stuff like that.
really, shit, Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here,
I
bro.
ain't even
Same
gonna
here.
lie. Yeah, Lil Wayne, like,
Yeah.
shit, it's really nobody else like
Yeah.
Wayne. Like,
Bro, same
I
here.
probably got in the studio, like, I probably got in the studio the first time, like, I don't want to be wrong, but probably like 9, 10.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like, I've
Yeah.
been, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, been wanting to rap. Been looking at magazines back in the day, like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I want to do this shit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I seen like a bunch of from you your primary, correct me if I'm wrong, because like I'm still figuring out like how you release your styles and everything like that. So you on Spotify and like Apple Music and like main streaming platforms, you haven't really dropped much recently on there. Like you're more SoundCloud, correct?
Yeah, yeah. I could
Yeah.
truly say that I'm not like overly consistent, like
Yeah.
far as like how I should be.
Hmm.
But yeah, I drop on SoundCloud 100%.
Is that like inconsistent as far as like recording or just dropping?
Uh, really like recording,
Yeah,
cause I could truly say like I'm a perfectionist, so
that's
I probably
good.
can record a lot of shit, but I might not like the shit, and
Yeah,
then it's like, yeah.
yeah,
So
that's
that's
good though. I mean, it's better to that's. There's so many artists, bro. I don't even want to name names, but like, there's so many artists, bro. They just put out a bunch of bullshit, bro. You know that tweet from Young Thug from mad long ago? It's like, boys, slow down with all that BS music. Like,
yeah,
some people, bro, it's like they just quantity over quality. But what's interesting to me though about your sound is like it's very very new wave and kind of like I don't know the words, bro. Like it's like an electric new wave that's really just in your face, bassy. Like the vocal mix kind of cuts through. It's auto tuney. It's bright, and I'm not like that had to have evolved over the years. You know what I mean? Like what was your sound? Did you sound anything back then like you sound today, like when you started, or is this like a whole new direction you're trying to take it now?
nah. I felt like I really was like all over the place. So
Yeah.
shit, I probably had like over electric pop songs, like
Yeah.
real pop. I'm talking about like
Pop.
going, yeah, like super pop.
For
And
real.
I might make some like trap shit, like really just all over the board.
Yeah.
And I could truly say my sound switched like a lot because I'm inspired by music. I'm inspired by a lot of artists. So
Yeah.
goddamn, I might make some shit that sound like shit Juice WRLD sometime. Like
Yeah.
I might make some that sound like Thug, like,
Yeah.
but
That's
it's really
fire.
just it
Yeah.
really just varied. But my sound right now, like New Hermes, like them type beats, I kind of just went that way. Like
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. You trying out a new little wave, and it's like I think it's working. Like I think I'm not just saying that to like whatever, but the the way your voice is like clicking into these beats now is like you can when you listen back to your old stuff on like SoundCloud, even on Spotify, whatever, you listen to that, it's still like you were still hitting the pocket, but like with your newer shit and just how your voice is just clicking into the beat now, it just sounds like you're more comfortable with it. It sounds like you're more
Like, yeah.
it sounds like you but like you also say you're a perfectionist. It sounds like you do pay a lot of attention to detail in your new music. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like even down to that and making sure every ad lib hits the right way and like rides under the vocal the right way, stuff like that. Do you engineer yourself? Do you mainly go to other studios, or how do you do it? Like with the curating that sound.
Those, yeah, like my newer songs, yeah, I did those. I
Yeah,
recorded those, presets out of it. Yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah,
just make it sound as good as you know what I'm
yeah,
saying, as I can. So
yeah. What do
yeah,
you record on FL?
not yeah, not Pro Tools.
He said, hell
I
nah.
used to though. I
Yeah,
used to record on FL, but
yeah.
that shit it just didn't sound professional enough. Like
Yeah, I mean,
I
this is
was
the
like,
thing. The program itself is really just the program. Like the sound can be impacted by like how you're mixing it and the plugins and everything. I just personally the reason I don't use Pro Tools is just because it takes a lot longer to like punch in. Like you gotta arm one track, disarm it,
yep,
move the ticker over, and then like start a recording track versus like FL is just the space bar, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's easier for like
yeah.
punch in rap like that and shit like that. But yeah, so walk me through you said, you got a lot of different sounds, like a lot of different, waves you've been trying out. You said you could have songs that sound like Juice World, you could have songs that sound like Thug, just because you're, widely inspired by a lot of different artists. Walk me through what's like top 5. It doesn't have to be you could give me like a all time, you could give me a right now, like who you're inspired by most, like a top 5 for you.
Uh, I really love this question because
Yeah.
this shit's like vibe out, but really I'm gonna go Wayne. I'm gonna go Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm. Need
I'm gonna
that.
go. Gotta go. Travis Scott.
Yeah.
That's 3.
You running
Like
out of room.
yep. And then the last one, Future.
I was gonna say, I was literally about to say, I was ready if you didn't say Future to be like, no Future. So is that in order or Future the top for you?
That's probably the number one gotta be Wayne though. I feel like everybody came
Yeah, you
after
can't.
Wayne,
Yeah,
so
every bro, isn't that
that
so
gotta be Wayne.
crazy? Like, you're not even close to the first artist to have. Like, I don't think anybody on here, honestly, that I've talked to doesn't have Wayne in their top 5. Like, and it's just because he inspired a whole generation to start rapping. Like, literally, he
Yep.
inspired a whole generation to start rapping and sipping lean. Like that shit is crazy. Like
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%,
that shit
100%.
is crazy, bro. So yeah, Wayne's a goat
Yeah.
for sure. But yo, so with your like newer like the new wave beats and shit you're doing, like newer mans in particular, like what's the process of like when you pick a beat? Because everybody's got different processes. Like, do you make them? Do you have like producers kind of custom make them, or do you just like find them, or how's your beat picking process?
It really depends, but mostly I'm finding. Like, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like I
yeah,
might have like some producers saying, but if I'm not in their bag, like they send a whole bunch of shit, but I'm not in their bag, I go find. But if
yeah,
I'm in
yeah,
their bag that they send, I can just hop straight on it. Yeah.
yeah,
So
for
it's
sure.
really just how I'm feeling.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So I was gonna ask you this. You kind of answered it a little bit earlier, but like you don't have a lot of music out like in general on like you go to like your Spotify, you got what 2 singles and your album with Bear, I believe. So why would you say that is? Like
Uh,
just you don't like why don't you have a lot of music out? You don't think?
what would I say? I don't know. Like I got way more music out than that
On
Spotify, but
SoundCloud.
I don't know
Yeah.
why this shit don't be popping up. It don't be popping up. Like, cause if I go to Instagram and I type in, like, you know what I'm saying, my
The
name, a whole
sound.
bunch of songs
Yeah.
pop up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know why that is. I gotta fix that. But
Yeah, it might be the way you
I do
distributed
need
it,
that.
but I seen you're like you're pretty consistent on SoundCloud. Like not like extremely consistent, but you're obviously more consistent than you are on like your Spotify page and shit like that. But yeah, nah, you might just have to look into like how it's distributed, like whoever you use or something. But sometimes they'll just take shit down if like you stop paying for that one and you switch to a different one or something like that. But
Yeah.
but yeah, so you primarily like SoundCloud. Why is that?
I mean, that's what like. That's
Mm-hmm.
where it started. And I just know how me. I just go off of me. Like sometimes, man, I might just let shit just play, and I find so much good music, and I just be like, damn, maybe really, it's like the way it's to me. It's kind of like the first TikTok. I ain't gonna lie, like TikTok cool, but I feel like SoundCloud forever gonna probably be like the start of it,
What you mean?
100%. Like to discover music, like
Oh,
no
you
matter
say
what it is.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I feel you. Yeah, no, for sure. What? So you primarily like listen to music on SoundCloud?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like I
probably
might just be
why.
playing my shit and then yeah,
Yeah,
let it keep going, and I just hear so many new artists. It's like
yeah. I
so
bet
I just know that people do that with my music.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. It makes sense. I bet you like upload music on SoundCloud just because like you have the song like in your files probably, and you're just like I'm already listening on SoundCloud. I might just upload it, and then like maybe you even
Yeah,
upload it on private, and then you're like fuck it, make it public, like or
yeah,
something like
remix.
that.
Yeah.
That's what I used to do back then and back in the day. But um, a lot of people like with TikTok, like how you mentioned, like that's my bread and butter is TikTok, and obviously, it's not necessarily just for music. Like I do, streams, interviews, content, all that stuff. But you, what's what's your primary like goal as like I know everybody has the goal of like really, making it, doing a lot of album sales, doing a lot of like different collabs with bigger artists and stuff. But as far as like the vehicle to get you there, like what's your biggest like plan of action as far as because some people it's TikTok and it's content and it's videos. Some people it's YouTube posting a bunch of music videos and like getting real consistent with that, like how YoungBoy did. And then some people it's just networking, like using the people meeting other people, just kind of working around. Like, what would you say is your biggest like method for the vehicle of like this is where I am, this is where I want to be? Like, what's that vehicle look like?
I say at this moment, like my plans, like what I'm like finna do,
Yeah,
uh I really say videos
yeah, like
and
music
TikTok, really
videos.
everything. Honestly, I ain't I'm gonna do everything.
Yeah,
So it's like to keep it 100, like
yeah,
I'm finna just do everything I ain't did, and just you know what I'm saying. Either way, I'm gonna have something in every way. So,
yeah,
but I'm gonna be consistent with all of them because it's all kind of the same thing.
yeah,
Honestly, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying. Just jump over here, do that, jump over here. You know what I'm saying,
yeah,
and
yeah.
just be consistent with it.
Yeah, it's just doing, bro. Like that's the thing is like you're already doing it. Like when you don't know what else to do or something, the fact that you're even in
Yeah,
comment sections just cuz you're like fuck it, I might as well be doing something. I might as well be putting my name out there somehow. It ends up working in
yeah,
certain ways. You know what I mean? So it's like the fact that you're doing that is great. That's hustling. That's like knocking on doors. You know what I mean? Just everywhere you go, you make sure you're knocking that door at least. So I like that. I literally you converted me into liking that method just because I seen how it worked out with you. But um,
I appreciate it.
yeah, no, for sure, bro. That this shit like definitely put me on because I know like a ton of artists in the comments on TikTok. You use TikTok or not really?
Yeah,
I the
I
comments
mean
in
I
Tik.
do, but not the right way. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
no,
use it
I
the
feel
right
you.
way.
I feel you. But like in the you've seen it probably before, like because they let you comment pictures like right from camera roll on TikTok. So ton of artists on
Yeah,
there just comment a picture of their Spotify page, and a lot of times they get flamed for that. They're like, "Why are you doing this? This isn't even helping." But it's like it's better than not having your name out there at all and just sitting there and scrolling mindlessly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's good you're doing that. But yeah, so this is a question I ask everybody on here, and I like to just kind of hear different answers and see like what people got to say, because everybody approaches music differently. They approach the grind, the journey, differently. If you had to rank the importance of producer, manager, videographer, engineer, what do you think is like most important to least important? Just for, because you like you got a scorecard. You know, you've done some like notable collabs. You got a great manager, Reed, who I was gonna ask you about too, and everything. Like, to get to that point, even there's artists who want to fill those shoes like now. Like, what would you say did you value the most importance to get you to that position right now?
I say I started with engineer.
Yeah.
Cause before everything else, you got to have a good sound. Your music got to be good. That's where it started. That's the main product.
Okay.
Then I go video.
Yep.
Or videographer, because you got to put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all together.
Yeah.
And then you said, what else? You said manager.
Producer and manager.
Producer and manager. Okay, hold up. So, producer, you mean like the
beat maker, yeah.
Right? So I take that back. So we're gonna go producer first.
Okay.
Engineer second. Videographer third. Manager fourth.
Okay. That's a good lineup. A lot of people on here have said the videographer first, and I'm always curious to hear different answers, because like you're right in what you're saying is like the baseline of everything is sounding good, because it's like, what are you gonna do, like shoot a video for a song you recorded on your like headphone mic on BandLab that the P's sound like and the noises are just like in the background, you can hear the AC and shit. It's like, what are you gonna do with that? You know, so that's always something I like to ask everybody, see what opinions I get. But talking about management though, Reed is a great manager from what I've heard. I don't know him personally, but I mean, you know, I think we follow each other. Like, we just, you know, have a bunch of mutuals and stuff. How'd you get in tap with him?
Same way, bro.
What you mean?
Comments.
No shot, really?
I said, yes, same way.
His comments, you just commented it.
He hit me. Yep, he hit me, and I ain't even come in under his. I ain't even know who he was. Like, he just hit me off. I don't know if I come in on the end. Somebody page, and he found me. He just hit me up and was like, bro, I fuck with your music. Like, let me try to help you. You know what I'm saying? Get you something. Like, that's how it went.
Damn, so that's the method. Holy shit. Yo, I gotta lock in on that. That's crazy, bro. And that's just like huge for all the artists watching this to like really just, because this is the thing, bro. People get, you ever hear of like decision fatigue? Like,
yeah,
you just, like, a lot of people just sit there thinking about what the best vehicle is to blow up and the best marketing tactics, when it's like, you don't have to know, but while you're thinking about it and while you're doing that research, at least be doing something. And it's like, that's what you're like living proof of, is just, even if 99.99999% of these comments fail, there's that 0.1% that's going to get me my foot in the door in some opportunity in some way. So, how long you guys been working together though?
Shit, we really ain't even been that long. Like, I could probably like 2 months.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I did the management deal like probably like, I want to say last month.
Yeah.
So it probably ain't even been that long, but
yeah.
So we really ain't even kicked the ball off yet. Like,
yeah, you just getting started.
We just dropping like he dropping a lot of my music on Apple Music and everything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we ain't even really just kicked the ball off yet.
Yeah.
Like, that's on the way. So that's why I say this year, at the end of the year, it should be way more progress. Like,
Yeah,
even if I
bro.
ain't just the biggest in the world, it
That
should be close to it. You know what I'm saying?
that's the thing, bro. I'm excited for you because like my goal in this, like just like getting tapped in with artists and everything in general, is really just to find the people that like early that I think is really gonna have a breakout year or a breakout next few years or something. Just because there's there's so many people that nowadays with the way content works and everything, like everybody could benefit from some good streams, some good videos, some good clips of them, and we could both kind of like use that as a vehicle to get ourselves further. But I see it, like I see it with other artists. Like I had, you know, you might know. Do you know Miami XO or no?
Nah, I ain't never
You
heard
you
of
would
him.
know you would know because he's the one who made the granny got hit by a bazooka song. You heard that or no?
I probably did. You
Yeah,
know how
nah. It's
I
like
probably did though.
it's
I
all
can't think
over.
right now
You're
though.
more on you're more on SoundCloud than you are like TikTok. You said that's probably why, but it's like a like funny song that was blowing up all over TikTok and stuff. And he went from literally off one song. He went from 800 monthly listeners to 1.3 million monthly listeners in a month. Like absolutely nuts.
Straight.
So nuts. And it
Yeah.
was just off one song. So he's still figuring out the ropes of everything. So like, he was able to get on here. We, chopped it up, talked, and that's the thing, bro. Is just there's so many people that really got a breakout year that they're just due for, especially with you doing this so long and now you really got the resources. Like you're in New York, you got Reed by your side, you got music, you're ready to drop. You know what I'm saying? So that's what leading into what I was about to ask you even. Like what can we expect for music from you leading into 2026?
Way more consistency. Like
Said,
that's the main thing, like consistency. Cause I don't feel
good.
like I feel like I really was born for music, and not
Yeah.
just music, but like the whole landfill, like the whole goddamn like
The
the
entertainment industry.
videos, the clothes, like
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, it's not
Yep.
even just the music; it's just the whole thing. Like I feel like I was born for this.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Like you know how when you just it feel like you in the matrix, and it's like you got that one thing you got to do. It's like
Yeah.
that's what my life
Yeah.
felt like. You
You
got to do it.
you know it when it's like it's the first thing you think of every day when you wake up. You know what I mean? Like when it's something you just you can't go. I don't know. Me personally, I could speak for myself. I can't go 20 minutes without thinking about music, whether it's mine or other people's, or like what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? To get, I'm just super goal oriented, and that's like you said, you feel that feeling and just this necessity. Like I need to go get this, and that's what drives you to do what needs to be done. So also too, I think we might have talked about it a little more like before I called you like off, or I'm sorry, before we started streaming like off camera, but Pacino, you said?
Yeah. I don't know how I know him. I either know him straight through Instagram or like I probably done met him before. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
cause yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah, no, because he's good people. I was just curious if you guys like had a relationship outside of Instagram or anything, but it's probably just comment section. Probably just saw your shit and fucked with it and tapped
that's
in or
not just
something. Shit.
yeah.
Yeah. So what about Hirsch? You just know him because like Bear or what?
Yeah, Barry. Yeah,
Yeah.
he know about me through Barry. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. So you got like any more music like with Bear on the way like coming this year at all?
Maybe I would say
Maybe.
yeah. Like I
Yeah.
can always just hit him and be like, bro, let's drop.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he know how I am too. Like he know I ain't
Yeah.
just the as consistent as I need to be. So he
Yeah.
don't be he. You know what I'm saying? We just like
Yeah.
bros. Like it ain't even really about no music. But
Yeah. Yeah.
if I do call him and be like, bro, let's do this, it's gonna be good
Yeah.
for sure.
So you two definitely do have like a big vault though together of like songs.
Oh, we're real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. For
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
We got
So
shit. We got shit that we got
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That's fire. And then also like Lil HBK, you said you just kind of know him through Instagram.
Probably, or I probably met him. Though.
Yeah, he's from Houston.
I can't even tell you now. Like,
He's from
yeah,
Houston. He's
I
like
probably.
pretty tapped in with like Cardi and like ASAP Rocky. He knows them. Um, even like Ski Mask, the Slump God, and like all those like members only people. He was just always like in the mix. Like I spoke to him. We did like an interview the other day, but he was good people. I was just seeing if you knew him or anything. But yeah, bro. Also want to know, because this is the thing. Everybody's got different light they could shed wherever they are in their career, and whatever steps they got ahead of them. There's a bunch of artists watching this, so like one way or another, whether it's the stream, whether it's YouTube, whether it's clips, or whatever. There's a bunch of artists watching this. You have like taken steps, worked with certain people, gotten your foot into certain doors through whatever you've done. So what's your biggest like advice to artists who literally just say they just picked up a mic, they don't have many connections, they're just starting out, they just got their foot in the door? What's your best advice for them trying to get into your shoes where you're at right now?
Advice. I'm gonna be all the way honest. Like, it's really like, it's more so if it's for you. I don't care if you lazy. I'm gonna just say that because ain't nobody ever said that. I don't care if you lazy. Like, if it's for you, you gonna trip up and fall into it. 100%.
I
So
like that.
even if you just, yeah, even if you, and not just saying be lazy, of course work, hell
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
don't be lazy. But I'm just saying if you is though, you can get up one day and just walk outside, and
yeah,
if it's for you, something gonna work,
yeah,
something gonna come together.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So like, it's more so like, man, you what you born to do. That's how I look at it. I don't even look at it like, cause there's some people like me. Shit, I've been working, like I've been doing this shit for more than 10 years. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm still going and still trying to figure it out 100%. So I just feel like if it's for you, you gonna feel it
yeah,
and you gonna figure it out. It's already in you. It's already in your brain.
yeah. So you big believer
Yeah,
in like if it's fate, it's fate. Like if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen type thing.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
I feel like it's already. You know what I'm saying?
it's
Like
already set
you
in
was born to
stone. You
do
just
it.
kind of gotta live out
Everything
the
you gonna do.
script. Yeah, I fuck with that. I fuck with that. So what's been for you so far? Because everybody's got their own methods and everything. I think I might know the answer, but I like to ask everybody.
I mean, that's a. I mean, my method. I just feel like I just take what I like everything from my whole life, like even before music, like even like I just take the same approach. Like if I'm ambition about like getting dressed, like that's my thing. Like even like when I was in school, first day of school, you trying to be the freshest.
Yeah,
Like I was ambition about the fit. I
yeah.
was, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta make sure it's the
That's a
best
good
of the
analogy.
best.
That's real. That's a good
Yeah,
analogy.
yeah. So I just treat everything like that.
Yeah,
Like if
yeah,
I'm driving, I'm trying to be the best driver.
mm,
Like it's just you just gotta
yeah.
be the best you.
No, I like
You
that.
might not be the best you to everybody else, but it don't even matter as long as you the best you to you.
Yeah. No, I
Hey,
fuck with that.
you
Yeah,
gonna win.
yeah. I fuck
Yeah.
with that. What's been your best like actual like marketing strategy though? That's actually like pushed out your music and stuff so far.
It's actually uh I really just think it's just the money that I spent. So
Yeah.
like if even if it was just me just promoting like on because I used to put my music on like DJ Fat platform
Oh
like
yeah.
so just doing that for the
Yeah.
underground, you know what I'm saying? Working with people like Bear, like it's just, just using the pieces that I do got.
Mhm.
And I got so much farther, you know what I'm saying, further to go. But
Yeah.
off of where I'm at, like what I did to get my music, at least where it's at now, yeah, just going through them channels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So don't be afraid to invest in yourself, basically.
yeah, 100%. I don't care
Yeah.
if you ain't got number $20. Shit,
Yeah.
spend 10.
Yeah. No, that's real. It's like if that's what you want to do, if you see yourself rapping and making music down the line, it's like why not? So, but yeah, bro. So how'd you get the name though, Strmyxo? How'd you get the name? Was it always that or
I
no?
mean, cause
Yeah.
I done had a couple of names, but I stuck with that name for it. Like this shit gonna sound weird, but shit, I'm a big fan of Travis Scott, and
Yeah.
his daughter named Stormy, so
Yeah.
I just heard him say that, and I'm like, okay, Stormy, and then the EXO, the
Yeah.
weekend, so I just put it together and just see if it was gonna work, and then
Yeah.
I stuck.
Yeah, that's fire. Just taking inspiration from the greats. Nothing wrong with that. I fuck with the name though.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's dope, bro. So you think this year any dream collabs, anybody in particular you're like really you got a goal you want to work with this year? Anybody in particular you could think of?
I ain't gonna lie. I always want to work with Travis Scott, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard of Blood Orange?
Blood Orange.
Yeah,
What? That's an
yeah.
artist?
It's a pop artist. Yeah, it's a
No.
pop artist. You gotta hear it, man. It's overly pop though. It's like 80s,
Oh yeah.
but it's like that shit sound it sound crazy. But I really want to go like in the pop world. Like that's my main thing. Like
All
get a
right.
song with Taylor Swift. Like
Oh yeah.
yeah, like
All right.
any you know what I'm saying? Like the real pop world. Yeah,
So that's interesting. So is that like a long-term goal for you? Like you're trying to be more in the pop lane than the rap lane or what?
yeah,
Yeah?
both. I
Oh.
mean, I could do everything. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't even just like. Yeah, it's like I could do every. I don't care what time it is. Like real star. Like I look at it like a real star boy. Like I can be.
Yeah.
I could just go in any lane.
That's probably why you
And
like
come on.
Travis Scott so much, huh? Because he really can. He could be
Yeah.
on a song on B104, and he could also be on a song with like Rob 49. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like he could just do whatever, and it would just. It's Travis Scott. You know, it's like no matter who it is, he's gonna appeal to that audience. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Yeah, no, I fuck with that. I like the message you're bringing. I like everything you kind of said about like how you look at music and how it's like open field creativity wise. It's not like you just gotta like push yourself and stick into one lane and stick like that. Like
Yeah.
I don't really like that. I mean, there's a lot of artists who blow up off that, but the thing is, they don't have much longevity because it's like if you're this guy who
Yeah.
just created this lane where it's like, oh, you have a unique sound that's kind of similar to this artist, but it's not anything too crazy. Like it's good, and we're gonna like rock with it because like these beats are new and we never heard this drum pattern before and this and that. But then 2 years later, it's like now everybody else started using that.
It's yeah.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
everybody
It's
else doing it.
like
So it's like, what are you gonna do?
yeah.
But yeah, bro. So going into 2026, you got some goals with collabs. You got some goals with your own music and stuff. So I'll be looking out, bro. I'll be looking out. Definitely nice tapping in with you. Nice talking with you and everything, bro. Don't be a stranger. I'm always around. I'm always here. Like I actually, like I said, like this is my studio here. Like I went to school for audio engineering. So any time you ever need anything like questions with like engineering or like presets or anything like that, you can hit me up. I'm always around. I'm not like stingy about like giving out sauce and stuff like that. You feel me? So, but
So that's definitely what I need. Though.
yeah,
Appreciate
bro,
you. I
bro,
know
doors
that.
open. Hit me
Yeah.
up. I'll give you my personal too because I know we just been talking through Instagram. I'll give you my personal, but yeah, bro, I appreciate you hopping on and everything. Before we hop off, any last message to the people like watching, artists coming up, anything you want anybody to know?
That shit going up. I'm saying like
Motherfucker
yeah.
going up.
That's
You
all.
hear me?
That's all I gotta say. This shit going up for all us.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It sounds like you got the pieces together right now. Like that's what's dope, and that's why it's like I'm happy we got on now because I feel like it's early, and it's early, but it's not early because like obviously you've been like you said you've been making music like 10 years, but now you kind of got all the pieces in place. Like you got Reed on your team. You're in New York. You're in the center of everything. Manhattan's a great place to be if you want to be in music. So, but yeah, bro, we'll be looking out. Strmyxo this year. Do not sleep.